I'll get the
I
bottom of that
manage,
story at the
excuse me, I manage
store.
residential properties in the downtown east side, mostly SROs, single room occupancy suites with shared bathrooms. Everything from about $580 a month to $800 a month for basically a little room with a small fridge and a sink. I'm from Winnipeg, none of this makes any sense to me. The building that I live in is the Shamrock Hotel on East Hastings, a couple blocks down from Main Street. At this part of the story, I had just gotten rid of this unhinged psycho-schizophrenic that had been terrorizing the building for about 3 months. And I lost 4 other residents because of him. And now head office is starting to freak out because I have too many vacancies and I'm not filling the suites. And it's January. Nobody moves in January. So Bob shows up to move in, and I know I shouldn't let Bob in. I know I shouldn't let Bob in. But I do, because I'm freaking out. I'm thinking I'm going to get fired. I got to fill these vacancies, so I let Bob in, even though I know I shouldn't let Bob in. Bob signs the lease. I go back down to my suite, and I look out my window, and he's leaning out his window wearing nothing but a wife beater shirt and smoking a cigarette, leaning way out the window. He's been in the building for 15 minutes. I'm knocking on his door. I'm like, he explains to me that I wasn't smoking in the building, I was outside of the building. I'm like, that's not how this works, ever, anywhere. It's like, oh, okay, I didn't know. I'm like, I knew I shouldn't let Bob in. 8 a.m. I wake up and I'm on. I'm like, dude, don't you have to move? He's like, I am moved. I'm like, there's nothing. All he has is like, he's a painter by trade, so he has his painter clothes on, a small duffel bag that doesn't really have anything in it. I learned quickly that basically Bob owns the painting clothes that he has on his back. He drinks a lot and eats ravioli directly out of the can. That's Bob's life. 8 a.m., Bob's on the roof taking a piss. He's been in my building for 16 hours at this point. So I wait for him to come down the fire escape, and I'm like, dude, why are you on? I'm sorry, man. I'm used to owning a house. I didn't know what to do. Like, you had to walk past the bathroom to get to the roof. I've owned a house and lived in an SRO. I was never confused as to where to go to the bathroom. Best way to describe Bob is, you know that when a kid's like almost a toddler and they're kind of pudgy and they kind of wander around and you watch them at a party or something, you're like, that kid's gonna fall over. Now imagine that kid's 6'5", and everything else stayed toddler proportion, and he just kind of wanders around all the time because he's just fucking I've never, like, I can drink a lot. I've never seen anyone that could drink like this in my life. How he showed up sober to see the suite, I have no fucking idea. Because he was fucking hammered all the time. Oh my god, where was I? Oh yeah, so then I go out one Sunday, I come home, and Bob's having a fight with another resident in the building. It's more of like a shoving match, really. And Craig starts yelling at me like, he was on the fire escape smoking all day. He threw the fire can, he threw the garbage can in the alley. He pissed all over the bathroom. Do something about this guy. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I knew I shouldn't let Bob in the building. So I clean up the piss in the bathroom, and I clean up the piss in his room because he pissed all over the floor in his room too. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm camping in here. Which is hard to argue because he is drinking, eating ravioli out of a can and sleeping on the floor, so technically camping, I guess. So like, Bob, if you don't stay in your room the rest of the night, I'm calling the police. He's like, how about I call the police on you? I'm like, for what? You're a racist. I'm not racist, I just look this way. It's just a thing. It's true. That bald white guys instinctively separate ourselves in a room. Otherwise, if we get too close, we look like we're at a meeting. Look at us. And I can't believe this joke actually worked because everybody actually did. So I'm like, whatever, fuck, phone the police. So I go get some groceries, come home, sure enough, police are there. Like, are you Bob? I'm like, no, I'm Bill. You looking for Bob? Who phoned you? Oh, Bob phoned us. You're Bill. Yeah. Why are you here? Apparently you're racist. I'm like, why does he think he's like, he said you hate Indians. I'm like, I thought he was Eastern European. Like, who's racist towards Slovaks? Sending all your babas here making pierogies. What the fuck? Jesus. So they start talking to me. They quickly realize that Bob's just a hammered giant toddler. And I'm like, I'm not racist. All I said was, it always has been and always will be Czechoslovakia as far as I'm concerned. Czech Republic. Sounds like a chess club trying too hard to sound cool. That ain't just checkmate, that's Czech Republic, motherfucker. So they agree with me that Bob's obviously insane. And he comes down the stairs like, huh? Ha ha ha! Ha ha! And they're like, no, Bob, you lose. And then he moved out at the end of the month. And that's the story of Bob.